Making Dice with Dice, episode 20. Is that on my forehead?
It's episode 20. That's a pretty big milestone. That means we should celebrate by doing something a little bit, big. Real big.
What kind of giant D20 are we making? 5. A Petri. How many colors? 2. What sort of colors? Color 1. 3. Glitter. The other one has to be alcohol ink, so let's do it. Now how are we picking those colors? Odds? Chaos. Evens? Order. Evens. Order. D6. 4. So something in the 40s. 40 what? 41. Metallic red. Right, I had to go set up the glitters, so now we can roll them. Hooray, we have 64. 20. 1. 21 is sort of purplish, chunky guy. And now we commit yesterday's dice to the jar of chaos. How many episodes do we think it'll take to fill this thing?
Now I had to mix up a ton of resin to make this thing work, and since there was glitter, I put a tiny dash of Elmer's glue in there. You guys told me this week that was good to keep the glitter suspended, so we gave it a shot, and it definitely worked. I have never done a Petri pour on something this large, so I went to town with the alcohol ink. I just doused this thing with it. I had no idea how much I needed, so why not? Just fill it to the brim, sort of. Not really, just I put a decent amount in there. Then I slowly filled the thing to the top, being careful not to make it cascade in the middle, and popped it into the pressure pot, just honestly so curious to see if it even worked to do a Petri pour of any sort at this level. 12 hours later. To put it simply, holy crap, I love it. The biggest pieces of glitter still sank to the bottom, but it's on the 20 side, so I don't really care. But the way that the Petri effect kind of worked on this one was wild. It looks like a planet or something. I don't know, it's rad.
Alright, we'll let this one choose its own kind of destiny. What kind of paint do you want, friend? 12. Yeah, I guess that fits. Black, light, purple.
The RNG gods love giving me red and purple, but you know what? No complaints from me. I'm fine with the Magneto color scheme. As the great Bob the Builder once said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He probably said that. He maybe said that. I held a vote over on Patreon to name this thing because I couldn't think of one myself, and well, its name is Sparkle McFabulous. Thanks for that, Chuck. Overall, totally a worthy celebration of episode number 20 of Making Dice with Dice. Go enter into the 10K giveaway on that video pinned to the top of my channel. There's still a couple of those discount codes left, so go ahead and give them a shot. And if you want to help name stuff and support me as I try to do this a lot more seriously, go over to my Patreon. It exists, and you could name these beautiful dice things like Sparkle McFabulous. And otherwise, it's the same deal. Just tell your friends and have a good day.